The girl was dumped by her boyfriend of 7 years, but she kept it from her parents because she did not want them to worry. Just when a warm and caring person finally appeared in her life, she was unexpectedly misunderstood as seeing two people at once. Are you seeing two people at once? What? Who told you that? Look for yourself. The woman in this photo is you. What about that man? Who is that man? Seeing that she could no longer keep it hidden, Shen Shifan had no choice but to admit that she and Yan Heng had already broken up long ago. But she only said that they had been together too long and lost their feelings. At the same time, she also brought up her plan to study abroad. Unexpectedly, her parents strongly opposed it. Shen Shifan. This really came too suddenly. I already wanted to go when I graduated from college. But because her boyfriend disagreed at the time, she put it on hold. Now she only wanted to go after her dream again. But her parents felt that she was no longer that young. And from a practical point of view, they kept explaining the downsides of going abroad. After listening to them, Shen Shifan began to waver inside. Feeling lost, she went downstairs to get some air, while pressing hard on her chest pressure point to calm herself down. But she happened to be seen by He Suye as he passed by. Even if you press that pressure point through, it still will not help. Come on, I will take you out for a late-night snack. And He Suye truly lived up to being a traditional doctor. Even when treating someone to spicy hot pot, he had to add goji berries. Looking at how healthy her bowl was, Shen Shifan's hand quietly reached toward the chili container in front of her. You cannot eat spicy food while taking herbal medicine. If I cannot eat spicy food, what kind of spicy hot pot is this? Do not rush. Try the original broth first. Shen Shifan took a sip and found that it was actually delicious. Her mood even got a little better. She could not help telling He Suye about her troubles and how conflicted she felt because her parents did not support her. To her surprise, He Suye truly admired her courage. If you do not go out and give it a try, how will you know what you really want? With He Suye's encouragement, Shen Shifan suddenly felt clear-headed. After going back, she once again made her determination clear to her parents. This time, she was applying to one of the top 3 universities in the world. If she failed, she would willingly give it up. Thankfully, in the end, her parents were convinced. Shen Shifan immediately shared the good news with He Suye, but she did not receive a reply for a long time. What she did not know was that He Suye was in a bad mood too, because his father, whom he had a strained relationship with, had recently returned to the country. He'd always resented his father for back then, being so busy with work that he neglected the family, which left his mother deeply unhappy. And in the end, she passed away from breast cancer. At that moment, He Suye was alone, riding a skateboard under a tree to vent his emotions, until he looked up and saw the girl. He liked running toward him. He Suye did not know why either, but every time he saw Shen Shifan, all of his bad feelings instantly disappeared. As he listened to her excitedly share the good news that her parents had agreed to let her go abroad, he could not help saying that he wanted to take her somewhere. So the two of them left right away. They drove around together with no destination in mind, and sat by the lake sharing what was on their hearts. Then He Suye suddenly thanked Shen Shifan. Thank you for coming out with me so late to help me feel better. It turned out Shen Shifan had already noticed that He Suye was not in a good mood, so she stayed by his side thoughtfully, hoping he would not feel so bad. Just like that, they sat by the lake the entire night, until they watched the sunrise the next morning. Without realizing it, their relationship had already gone beyond the boundaries of friendship. Yet it still had not made any real progress.